Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna share with you an app that can help you to practice for your upcoming IELTS exam. This is 100% free, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, um, let's just open first our Play Store, and in our Play Store, we're going to search the IELTS prep. Search, and then this is the one I'm talking about, this one. So IELTS prep app, takeielts.org. This is actually from British Council. So since I already downloaded it, I will just open the app. Okay, here, this is actually how it looks like. So here there is a complete practice test. You can practice also your grammar, your vocabulary, and also they have IELTS test tips. Know what to do and not to do in the IELTS test. So let's see what's in the complete practice test. Let's just open this one. And in this section, they will ask you what exam you are going to take. So you have options for general training and also academic. So let's try the general training. And in this section, there are practice test 1, practice test 2, and practice test 3. That 1, 2, 3 are 100% free. But if you want to purchase another, like the practice test 4 and 5, you can purchase that also. But since we want to have a pre-practice, so let's just try the test 1, and this is how it looks like. It says here that remember, you will take the listening, reading, and writing test on the same day with no breaks in between. So it's important to practice under similar conditions. Make sure you answer all the questions and carry out the task on each page in the correct order. So on the first part, you will do the listening test, and then the reading test, and then the writing test, and the speaking test. So in this section, they want you to practice the same as what you will do inside the examination room. So it's better to practice it the same way as you will do on your practice day. So let's try to attempt the test. So this is how exactly it looks like. Just there's some of the instruction that just read it. It's basically the general instructions to test takers, information for test takers, and then instructions to candidates. Do not open this question paper until you are told to do so. Write your name and candidate number in the spaces at the top of this page. Listen to the instructions for each part of the paper carefully. And some other informations that you can do, like for information for candidates, there are 4 parts of the test. You will hear each part once only. There are 40 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. For each part of the test, you will be time for you to look through the questions and time for you to check your answers. The timer will not pause or on clicking the information button. So let's just start. Okay, click let's start. And this is exactly how it looks like. You will see the part
Test 1.
1 question.
You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to an answer sheet. Now turn to Section 1. Section 1. You will hear a conversation between a clerk at the inquiries desk of a transport company and a man who is asking for travel information. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good morning, Travel-Link. How can I help you?
Good morning. I live in Bayswater and I'd like to get to Harbour City tomorrow before 11 a.m.
Well, to get to Bayswater...
No, I live in Bayswater. My destination is Harbour City.
Oh, sorry. Right, so that's Bayswater to Harbour City. Are you planning to travel by bus or train?
I don't mind, really. Whichever option is faster, I suppose.
Well, if you catch a Railway Express, that'll get you there in under an hour. Let's see. Yes, if you can make the 9:30 a.m. Express, I'd recommend you do that.
Great. Which station does that leave from?
Helendale is the nearest train station to you.
Did you say Helensvale?
No, Helendale. That's Helendale.
What's the best way to get to the Helendale station then?
Well, hang on a minute while I look into that. Now, it seems to me that you have two options. Option 1 would be to take the 7:06 bus from the Bayswater Shopping Centre to Central Street. When you get there, you transfer to another bus which will take you to the station. Or the second option, if you don't mind walking a couple of kilometres, is to go directly to Central Street and get straight on the bus going to the train station.
OK, which bus is that?
The 792 will take you to the station.
I guess the walk will be good for me, so that might be the better option. What time do I catch the 792?
There are two buses that should get you to the station on time, one just before 9 o'clock and one just after. But look, at that time of the morning it might be better to take the earlier one, just in case there's a traffic jam or something. The 8:55 is probably safer than the 9:05.
Yeah, I don't want to miss the train, so I'll be sure to get on the 5 to 9 bus.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Okay, let's now try the grammar feature of this app. Let's try this one. Okay, here there are articles. Learn when and how to use a and an and the. Okay, comparisons, conjunctions. Here you can practice some of these features. Let's try the articles. Okay, in articles, English uses articles a lot more than some other languages, and as a result, one of the most common mistakes people make when speaking English is leaving out the articles. Read this story, which a test taker said in part 2 of the speaking test, and notice how often we use articles. Okay, and then how to use articles. Okay, there are lots of rules about use of articles. Here we'll concentrate on 3 golden rules. Most mistakes with articles are made through breaking one of these rules. When we say what people's jobs are, we use a or an. For example, he is a singer. So yeah, here you can also practice your grammar. This is very helpful app actually. So let's go back. Let's try another feature. Okay, let's go back and try our vocabulary. Okay, in this section, let's try here the arena. And then level 1. Exercises yet to be started. Okay, let's try. Tap to select blank. Okay, and tap to move the option for selected blank. Skip. Okay, sufficient, enough to meet a purpose. Match the word with the definition. Is it abnormal, abstract, or abuse? Okay, you can click that one, or yeah, just put this, or when you want to delete, or you use abuse. No, click first and then click your answer. All right, another one, click and then answer, something like that. Okay, Then let's go back to another feature of this app. Okay, let's go to IELTS test tips. Know what to do and not to do in the IELTS test. Here are test tips, and the first one, and also the malpractice warning, do's and don'ts of IELTS test. So test tips, there's a lot of tips actually. How to prepare for IELTS the day before your test, on the test day, and during the IELTS test. So yeah, just try this one, how to prepare for IELTS. Here there is for the listening, the best way to improve excuse me, improve your listening skill is to practice listening in English as much as possible. You should make listening in English a regular part of your life long before you take the exam. You can find podcasts on the internet or websites like the TED Talks website, which has a lot of short lectures with transcripts in English in a wide range of topics. Ideally, you should do at least one practice test before your exam so that you have an idea of the format of the difficulty of the tests. Listen to things you are interested in. If you enjoy what you are listening to, you are likely to do more of it and your listening comprehension will improve. And also there's reading um, tips, speaking tips, and writing tips. Just go to this app and you'll actually see what's inside. Okay, that's my suggestion. All right, so I guess that's it for today. You can also create a profile, and also yeah, IELTS test sections, prepare for IELTS, book your IELTS test. You can also have a link here that will lead you to go to the IELTS booking link. And then there's a blog, there's accessibility and support. Okay, just make sure you do sign up for this app so that you can also see what's inside. All right, so I guess that's it for today's video. I hope I helped you to find a free app that can that you can use while doing your IELTS practice. So thank you very much. So please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye.